issue around social media is that it is like, it depends. And so it's different from saying it doesn't matter, but it is tremendously variable depending on what your kid is like, basically, and what they are struggling with. So it can be actually a really good thing for some kids, a sort of way to connect, a way to sort of meet people who are outside of their peer group, who are like, maybe they connect with better. It can also be really bad, and really damaging for kids. And we've seen some of this come out recently in some of the Wall Street Journal reporting about Facebook. So there's some academic literature on this. There's also some Facebook specific stuff about this, particularly around Instagram and girls. And I think that's pretty consistent with what we think of in the data, in the academic research. And so in some sense, where this comes down for me, as a parent, when I think about the inevitable time that my child will ask for a phone with Instagram on it, is that there is no substitute for learning about it from your own child. And that there's a sort of almost an experimental, like an argument for experimentation, to say, look, at some point you're going to make the decision to do this, but the thing that would be the mistake is to decide to do it and not have an explicit plan for revisiting how it's going, because you are not going to be able to tell ex ante whether this is going to be a problem for your kid or not. But you really want to be able to have an idea of ex post, how are you going to think about this? And so I think that's a little bit of this kind of part of this decision-making process, just having a plan to follow up.